Hello to everyone, welcome to the CryptoMark channel. From now on, I only record about cryptocurrencies. Artificial intelligence, robotics and e-commerce videos are removed. I hope you understand that blockchain is the future and I want to focus 100% on it. Before we get to the right part of the movie, I would like to announce a contest. There is a $500 to be won in the cryptocurrency of your choice. The rules are very simple. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel and add any comment. It could be hello, or you can just write what do you think about the movie. The results of the competition will be in 2 weeks, around August 30. So again, subscribing and commenting gives you the opportunity to win $500 in the cryptocurrency of your choice. Do not forget to send this video to your friends, they will pay you back if one of them wins the competition and you can share the winnings. So, let's see what the market looks like today. Bitcoin is attacking $47,000 and the world capitalization of all cryptocurrencies is just over magic $2 trillion. Ethereum is still around $3.2 thousand, but as you can see, there's already an attack at 3,300 in the last 24 hours. In fact, things are changing very quickly here. Just look at this 3-month chart. From that point on, there were declines and Ethereum cost as much as $1.8 thousand in the deepest hole. And look at what a rapid increase in value here. From $1.8 to $3.2 thousand, almost doubling the value of this cryptocurrency in less than a month. I think this is a really nice result, as many people have already doubted that something might happen on the market and have been waiting for this dipping slump to make purchases maybe in a year or maybe half of a year. Some thought that Ethereum would cost like $500 now and Bitcoin would cost $12,000. It probably won't be that way anytime soon, as there are many indications around the world that cryptocurrencies are simply a good getaway from fiat money and other investments that are not very profitable lately, but simply not very safe. The number one cryptocurrency in today's ranking is Cosmos, with the shortened name Atom. The first question that each of you will probably ask yourself right away is, what exactly is it? In short, Cosmos presents itself as a project that addresses some of the toughest problems facing the blockchain industry. It aims to offer an antidote to slow, expensive, non-scalable and environmentally harmful work verifications protocols such as those used by Bitcoin by offering an ecosystem of connected blockchains. The origins of the Cosmos cryptocurrency date back to 2014, when Tendermint, the main CEO founder of the network, was established. In 2016, a white paper was published, and the following year token sales took place. Atom tokens are acquired using a hybrid proof-of-stake algorithm and help keep Cosmos Hub, the project's flagship blockchain, secure. This cryptocurrency also plays a role in network management. Who are the founders of the Cosmos? We don't know this, but we are constantly looking for confirmation that someone is alive in this universe, except us, of course. Who we are? Where are we heading? Seriously, it was Jake Von, Zarko Milosevich and Ethan Bachman, who were the CEO founders of the aforementioned Tendermint. That is, this is the gateway to the cosmic ecosystem. Although Von is still listed as the chief architect, he resigned as CEO in 2020. He claims to be still part of the project, but focuses mainly on other things. Currently as CEO, Tendermint has been replaced by Pyong Zhang and the entire board of directors has been refreshed. Their goals include improving the environment for developers, creating an enthusiastic community for the Cosmos currency, and building educational resources to make more people aware of what the network is capable of. So, what makes Cosmos unique? Cosmos is described as blockchain 3.0, and as we mentioned before, the big goal is to keep its infrastructure simple to use. To this end, the Cosmos development kit focuses on modularity. This allows you to easily build a network using pieces of code that already exist. In the long run, it is hoped that as a result, complex applications will be easy to build. We now come to the price chart and our mathematical and statistical information in general to see at what point the Atom cryptocurrency is. As you can see, in May, when there was such a mega pile, this cryptocurrency cost almost $30. and at this point, after high drops to around $14, we haven't had any major rebound yet. Even when we zoom it on chart, we can see that the minimum price was around $9 and now it is like $17. And yesterday it was even like $15 or $16, so I think we may surprise some low down around maybe $12 if there is a correction ahead of us. And then, considering the foundations of this project and the fact that it can indeed be very forward-looking, we'll probably go higher, perhaps this year if cryptocurrencies take another rally. The current capitalization of this cryptocurrency is up to $3.2 billion. Once all the tokens are digit, it will be like 4.5 world capitalization in the cryptocurrency. The number 2 cryptocurrencies in today's ranking is Metahero, with a shortened name Hero. Metahero launches 3D scanning and modeling technology that generates ultra-realistic 3D avatars and virtual items for use in gaming, VR, social media, and online fashion. The technology also allows you to create NFT from real art and collectibles. They established cooperation with the world leader in 3D scanning, Wolf Studio. Their state-of-the-art technology has been extensively tested and used by large companies in the industry. As one example, CD Projekt Red recently created characters for their hot new release Cyberpunk 2077 using technology from the Wolf Studio. The founders of Metahero combine this powerful technology with the marketplace and cutting-edge token-based deflation ecosystem to offer users, gamers, artists and entrepreneurs direct access to the virtual opportunities of the future. Next generation genius and technology combined with our expertise in building tech startups from scratch will make Metahero one of the hottest projects in 2021-2022, they said in white paper. What is important to emphasize, a huge contribution to the development of the project here is made by Rob Green, who in Poland some time ago made himself known to a wide audience. His YouTube channel has reached 150,000 subscribers and now is transformed into the official channel of the Hero project. Robert records videos with information about what is happening in the project almost every day. You can see that he draws inspiration for this type of creativity and reporting results from Alex Machynski, who is the founder of Celsius cryptocurrency, which will be described today. About 2 years ago, Rob himself declared that he was already retiring from business. He wanted to lead a quiet life in the jungle, devote himself to the gifts of nature and positives that come from living in the Costa Rican jungle. As you can see, the need to create the world has just won, and I'm personally very happy about it because it follows his approach to live, and I believe that Metahero can achieve spectacular success in the coming years. Using the Metascanner, because that is the name of this huge capsule in which with the help of 64 cameras it will be possible to transfer every object and person to the digitized world, they can conquer the VR and 3D scanning market. It is a project that can develop in the world of gaming, NFT, medicine, and even help museums or art galleries to start earning money by viewing their exhibitions from every corner of the world, if we have the appropriate technical facilities. On October 17, the Blockchain Summit Fair will take place in Dubai, where 60,000 people will see for themselves how Metascanner works. I think it will make an electrifying impression on the audience, especially since its new version is being prepared. The icing on the cake is the fact that Metahero wants to open a franchise model that will allow entrepreneurs from all over the world to buy a Metascanner and earn money in the B2C market around the world. Performing a self-scan is expected to cost about $200, and its usefulness will be huge, from being used in the world of games, where we will be able to play our own character who looks identical to us, to buying perfectly tailored clothes without leaving home. Imagine that you put on glasses that allow you to move to a virtual room with only you and a large mirror. Then, for example, on such an Amazon, you choose the clothes you want to try on. Their individual sizes are scanned just like you. You can check how they fit on you. You are in a virtual fitting room. Cool, yeah? It is a project for years to come, and it has only been in existence for 1.5 months. I think that despite the big price increases, we are still relatively early. Now let's see how this project looks exactly in terms of price and what stage we are at. We had a really wild rally here because at PancakeSwap the project came on July 7, as far as I can remember. It cost less than 1 cent, and as you can see, day by day we had a new all-time high virtually every day until we noted 4 cents a piece Metahero on August 2, which is about 6 times larger in 3 weeks. Now we had small declines, consolidation, like you see, and despite the fact that the market is growing, this project needs some time to recover. And in my opinion, if what Rob Green is talking about this fair in Dubai, where they will show the whole world the technology and the fact that it really works, then really interesting things can happen. Currently, the project capitalization is around $160 million. This ranking on CoinMarketCap is a bit distorted because there is no complete data about this project yet. From the information I have, Hero is currently like 205th as the largest cryptocurrency in the world. But you know, there is still potential for X5, X9 increases in a few years. And if you have Metahero tokens, there is also smart staking here, which allows you to collect more cryptocurrencies and rewards the hodlers that some of the transactions that other people make also flow to them and are shared among all people who accumulate the Hero cryptocurrency. I have a lot of Hero and I'm curious what the founders of the project will serve as her in the coming months. The number 3 cryptocurrency in today's ranking is Ethereum Classic with the shortened name just ETC. Ethereum Classic is an Ethereum hard fork that was launched in July 2016. Its main function is an intelligent contract network capable of hosting and supporting decentralized applications, the so-called dApps. Its native token is ETC. Since its launch, Ethereum Classic has tried to distinguish itself from Ethereum, and the purpose of the two networks is increasingly different from each other over time. The Ethereum Classic first attempted to preserve the integrity of the existing Ethereum blockchain after a major hacking event resulted in 3.6 million Ethereum being stolen. Who are the founders of Ethereum Classic, you can ask me. Ethereum Classic is actually the legacy of Ethereum, and its real creators are therefore the original Ethereum developers, Vitalik Buterin and Gavin Wood. The controversial hard fork on Ethereum took place in July 2016 when participants disagreed on whether to restore the blockchain to counter the effects of a major hack. Ethereum Classic was born as a network that did not reverse the chain. The developers claimed that there is no official team associated with the project and that its global development community is a creation without permission in which anyone can participate. What makes Ethereum Classic unique? Its main goal is to keep the Ethereum blockchain as it was originally. The attractiveness of this project was first noticed by those who disagreed with Ethereum's response to the aforementioned July 2016 attack, but the network has since gained a wider following, including investors such as Barry Silbert, CEO, investment company. As a voluntary organization, ETC developers do not aim to transform the network into a profit-making entity. Users pay transaction fees similar to Ethereum, and miners charge them based on the network done according to the proof-of-work algorithm. Unlike Ethereum, Ethereum Classic does not plan to convert to the proof-of-stake algorithm, while many developers are still working on future announcements such as scaling solutions. Well, let's take a look at where we are. The cryptocurrency market cap is $9 billion and it is currently ranked 19. At least long strong rally. See what happened here. Well, this world was really massacre even. At this last strong rally, see what happened here. Well, this world was really massacre even, because within 7 days 400% of this cryptocurrency grew, and even earlier another 300%, which gives us a total of about 1200% growth in just 1 month, like you see, from $12 to $120, $30. So some people could really achieve spectacular results. And now see, after this rebound from the last few days, we are only about 20-25% higher, although the Ethereum itself has grown by about 60%. ETC liquidity is enormous. like $4 billion in the last 24 hours, which is a third of the total capitalization, or even more. This is rare and the interest in ETC is very high. I'm curious, and I think that if the uptrend in the market continues, we can safely see a 2- or 3-fold increase here. Cryptocurrency number 4 in today's ranking is Celsius, with the shortened name CEL. What is it characterized by? Celsius is a comprehensive banking and financial services platform for cryptocurrency users. Launched in June 2018, it offers rewards for depositing cryptocurrencies as well as services such as loans and payments. Platform users receive regular payouts and interest on their resources. Celsius native token, CEL, performs a number of internal functions, including increasing payouts to users if used as payment currency. Who are the founders of Celsius? Celsius was originally created as a product of creators Alex Mashinsky and Daniel Leon in 2017. Mashinsky has a long history in internet development, having worked on voice-over internet protocol and other technologies since the 90s. Celsius is a long way from Mashinsky's first corporate venture, with 7 startups and 35 patents to its credit according to the project's official website. CEO founder and CEO Daniel Leon has meanwhile experience developing startups at an early stage. His previous roles include CEO of Altis Labs, a community-based recommendation app that used real-time users' feedback. Celsius now has a large team of core staff, technical developers, and consultants with expertise in a variety of fields. So what makes Celsius unique? This project aimed to outperform banks in their own game, offering financial services on terms that traditional financial institutions no longer offer. These include much higher returns on savings and deposits, much easier and fairer loan requirements, and automatic rewards calculated algorithmically for each user. Penalties and back charges are also abolished. So what makes Celsius unique? This project aims to outperform banks in their own game, offering financial services on terms that traditional financial institutions no longer offer. These include much higher returns on savings and deposit, much easier and fairer loan requirements, and automatic rewards calculated algorithmically for each user. Penalties and back charges are also abolished. The platform also works as a wallet thanks to the CEL Pay function and supports its own CEL token, which users can use to increase the value of withdrawals, among other things. As a for-profit company, Celsius is lowering margins on interest payments while still paying 80% back to the users themselves. The company also makes loans to institutional entities such as hedge funds. The repayments of these loans are certain and secured as they are secured by assets, and each borrower must provide more than 100% of what they borrow in the target currency. So what's very interesting on the chart is the fact that over the past few months, Celsius could actually be said to have stood still. We waver here from $4.5 to $7.5, which for cryptocurrencies and a period of half a year of time, it's not really a spectacular result, and these increases have not yet occurred in this period. But it must be admitted that in 2020, the increase he recorded, they were amazing, and Celsius grew. If we take the 1 year low here, during the year, the price was even 20 times lower than now, and even earlier in 2018, we could buy it like for 5 cents, which is about 20 times cheaper than today. So you can be careful, but as you can see, there has been a consolidation recently. Even though the project is on 71 position, which is high, the money turnover in the last 24 hours was only less than 20 million. So those who have Celsius kept it, and somehow a lot of new people don't buy it. I think that if there is another bull run, we will see an increase to as much as maybe $15 or $20 here. That could be achievably. The number 5 cryptocurrency in today's list is Terra, with the shortened name Luna. What is it characterized by? Terra is a blockchain protocol that uses stablecoins to power global payment systems. According to the white paper, Terra combines price stability and widespread use of fiat currencies with resistance to Bitcoin censorship and offer fast and affordable settlements. Terra development began in January 2018 and its main network was officially launched in April 2019. As of September 2020, it offers stablecoins linked to the US dollar, South Korean won, Mongolian Tugrik and EMF currency basket, as well as in the future intends to introduce additional options. Terra's native token Luna is used to stabilize the protocol stablecoin price. Luna holders can also submit and vote on management proposals. Who are the founders of Terra? So it was founded in January 2018 by Daniel Shin and Doc Fon. Both thought of the project as a way to rapidly adopt blockchain and cryptocurrency technologies by focusing on price stability and usability. Fon took over as CEO of Terraform Labs, the company behind Terra. Prior to creating Terra, Shin CEO founded and ran Ticket Monster, also known as Timon, a major South Korean e-commerce platform. He later CEO founded Fast Track Asia, a startup incubator that works with entrepreneurs to build fully functional businesses. Fon previously founded and served as CEO of Vanify, a startup providing decentralized wireless mesh networking solutions, and he also worked as a software engineer for Microsoft and Apple. So what makes Terra unique? Terra tries to distinguish itself through the use of stablecoins, claiming to combine the boundless benefits of cryptocurrencies with the daily price stability of fiat currencies. It maintains its pledge 1-to-1 thanks to an algorithm that automatically adjusts the supply of stablecoin based on its demand. It does so by encouraging Luna holders to exchange Luna and stablecoins at favorable exchanges rates, if necessary to increase or decrease the supply of stablecoins to match demand. Terra also has established a number of partnerships with payment platforms, particularly in the Asia-Pacific region. In July 2019, Terra announced a partnership with Chai, a South Korean mobile payment app where purchases made using the app on e-commerce platforms are processed via the Terra blockchain network. Each transaction is subject to a fee of 2-3% charged from the merchant. In addition, Terra is backed by the Terra Alliance, a group of companies and platforms advocating adopting Terra. In February 2019, the company announced that the members of the Alliance are e-commerce platforms from 10 different countries, representing 45 million users and goods worth as much as $25 billion. And here it really happened. The Terra currently costs around $25, and as you can see, the value was not higher than now on the previous bull run. Surprisingly, in March it was the highest, it reached the value of about $20, and then in April and May it was very similar to the price, like $15. The drops were also intense here because Luna cost around $5 a month ago, and now it has soared up in the last 2 weeks, which does not mean that it cannot grow even more. Sometimes when this happens, we have the confirmation here that perhaps there are more increases ahead and the train is just going at a massacrically fast pace. Of course, if it's risky to buy projects that have tripled in the last 2-3 weeks or better, but it was often the case, for example, with Ethereum Classic, that some were afraid and those who entered this world really were happy because the project did X2, X5 and make a nice sum of money. So listen up. That's about it for this movie. If you do not have an account on the exchange yet, I invite you to register on the Binance exchange. You will find over 350 different cryptocurrencies here. You can top up your account with a card. A simple verification is enough and you can buy your altcoins and Bitcoin. I also invite you to register on the OkeX exchange. There is a $50 start bonus for people who will complete the tasks I described in the description. So we hear you in the next movie. Until next time. Bye, that was CryptoMark.